It's such a pleasure to be here and in such a beautiful day when Tirana's story is, as we speak, being written in so many ways. So this is probably not your first time. Whose first time is it, by the way? Okay, we have a few freshmen. For everybody else who's coming back, welcome back. I hope you enjoy the city, not just in this forum, but also in what it offers the best, which is that vibrant feeling of being alive. It's made me think, Yulisa talked a little bit about walkability. By the way, happy birthday to you. It's Yulisa's birthday today, guys. Give it up. It wasn't planned. I didn't know that they hadn't already wished you happy birthday, so I thought it was just my turn. Happy birthday. Yeah, that's how we create events here on people's birthdays. But it got me thinking. We've had several talks throughout October, actually, on where we're at in terms of cities. And in a time where changes are happening by the second, not even by the hour, not even by the day. The whole point of what we're going through is fighting for our humanity, right? So people are being replaced by machines. Amazon is firing 30% of its workforce. Things are happening around the world, right? And in the cities, we have kept talking about how integrate technology in our livability, how we make things easier for our citizens, how we include machine learning in our services, and so on and so forth. But then it ultimately comes down to a race of, well, not a race, but like a fight to remain human. That's ultimately the question of everything we're going through. That's the question of what we're going through financially. That's the question where we're going through in terms of policies, in terms of politics, in terms of international agendas. That's the question. And there is no other place in the history of humanity where we are more humans than in the city. Think about it. You can be as wild as you want if you're living in a village, or if you're living in a remote forest, or if you're living wherever you want and you have plenty of space that is yours. You can be whoever you want. But in the city, we share things, and that's what really marks our humanity, makes us human, makes us these social beings that have the same resources to share, that are aware of the fact that not everything is ours. Space is not all ours. Environment is not all ours. We're just renting it temporarily, hopefully without causing too much damage. We learn how to cohabitate, how to share the street, how to share the schools, how to sit together very closely, how to share meals, how to be more empathetic, but also how to interact. And because cities are this very particular and very peculiar setting of us being humans, that's our job to protect them and to make them better. So I'm grateful for you guys gathering here today, especially in a city that has so many stories to tell. And it's all on itself. It keeps writing its own story every second and every minute, in terms of people who try to do things, in terms of improvements that in other places have taken centuries, and in here almost happened overnight, in terms of everything that we absorb and everything we live with, because ultimately that's the point. How do you adapt in a world that is constantly assaulting you being a human being and a citizen? So good job, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much.